I'm not against relationships. I'm not against it. But what I like want you to see is like you don't need it, you know? You don't need a love from another person. You need love from yourself. You need self-love. And okay, I feel like it has a lot to do with your culture. I feel like it does. What they push towards you. I mean, society as a whole also. But, it all starts like in the household and everything like that. So it depends, what culture you're in. Comment down below how it is in your culture with relationships. But I am Mexican, and in a Mexican household, I didn't grow up with a father figure or anything like that. And that I feel like that kind of made me see relationships aren't perfect, because I mean, like, who doesn't want a family, like a happy family, their parents together and all this stuff. But, from then I was like, it's kind of like, how can I explain it? Well, I'm trying to explain it. But like, I was like, it kind of made me say kind of fuck relationships in a way, but not even like that, like to not think of one, that's not the purpose in life. My purpose in life, like the purpose isn't to be in a relationship, isn't to be, to build a family, like that's not the main thing I'm thinking about, and I mean, I feel like maybe in high school I was like, like it's things you kind of think about just because, your family as a whole, they start asking you, oh, you like when you're 15 years old, like once you're past your 15, they're like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Like, how's the boyfriend? Like this and that, like they start telling you all these things, or like, like have fun for now. And once you're in your 20s, like, that's like when you're going to settle down. And I feel like, yes, in the Mexican culture, it's kind of like, dude, like by like when you're 25, it's like you need to have a family, you need to be married, you need to have kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, hunty, like, no, I'm not saying like don't be in a relationship, like, it's not, I'm not against it, but you shouldn't really be thinking about a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You should be thinking about yourself, your future, your goals. You guys, like, honestly, nowadays you see it everywhere. Like, I mean, I've seen some fucked up ass shit. Crazy, crazy stuff. Like, I've seen cheating right in front of me. I've seen cheating, like hitting. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Arguments, like crazy, And just by observing and seeing, yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking like want that. Like, and it just, after that, it was just like, it's not like in my head, like, I mean, I've been single like my whole fucking life, my whole life. And till now, I'm still not ready to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. And, like, you hear it everywhere, like, oh, like, when are you going to get married, or when are you going to have kids, this and that. And it's like, they push that too much, so much. Like, why don't you, like, people don't say, oh no, love yourself first, like, work for yourself, like, think about your goals, your dreams, because you might have dreams and goals, and then it's like you get in a relationship and you just let them go. You fucking let them go. And I don't know if you'll be with them forever or not, but then you don't. And then it's like, oh, I just wasted my time. And then it's like, then you might or might not start working on your dreams again. But, like, really think about your time, you guys. Like, and dude, I could go on and on about this. I'm telling you guys are not gonna agree with shit like with that I say, but this is like my perspective. But like I said, I'm not against relationships. Like, like, I believe there's somebody out there for me, like, but I'm still trying to work on myself and build myself, because I want somebody that's like similar like me, you know? I want somebody who loves themselves. I want somebody who takes care of themselves, because I know that they will take care of me and they will love me. Why would I be with somebody that doesn't do self-care, that doesn't take care about that, that like doesn't give a fuck about themselves? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, self-love, dude. Like, love yourself first. Like, and then like with society too, like, they like, they, like, it's like, oh, you need to have a family and then have kids, and like, you're gonna like, once you find your partner, you're gonna know what real love is, and then you're gonna have your kids, and then that's more love. And it's like, I see it a lot, and it's like, that's not even fucking true. Love does not come from another partner. Love is not being with somebody else. It's not being in a relationship.